Hey YouTube, Kiritwig here, bringing you all my Yu-Gi-Oh! OTS 23 tournament pack opening. Got 20 of the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! OTS tournament pack. We got some pretty cool alties in this set, along with a lot of reprints for some of the needed support that came out of Age of Overlord. So I want to test my luck with 20 packs and see how I do. I think the ultimate rare I definitely would like to see is just the enemy controller. It's a very used staple as of late. So seeing it in ultimate rare, which I think is one rarity we haven't seen it in yet, would definitely be cool to see. So let's go ahead and get started and see how I do. And I can't remember if they put the foil in. Oh my goodness, first pack. And we pulled an ultimate rare Karikara Div Incarnate. Oh my goodness. I did not plan for that to happen so quickly. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. First booster pack and we have an ulti and it looks so nice as well. Beautiful. Look at that. And we have a Watt Giraffe, which was a cool reprint as well, and Watt Chimera. Both of these with the new Watt support, I would say was definitely needed, but pulling an ulti on the first pack, you can't plan that. That is too good. Oh my goodness. It's not enemy controller, but still, Karikara Div Incarnate looks amazing as an ultimate rare. It's almost like you can see the art better on the ulti than you could from the secret even also. But, all right, we start off strong. Let's see how we do with pack number 2. We have a Labyrinth Stove Torby for our super rare, so they're giving us some of the super rare support in ulti. I mean, not ulti. That was originally rare in super rare form now. Ogdoadic Water Lily and Supreme King Dragon Darkworm for our 2 commons from that one. I can't believe I pulled an ultimate rare from the first pack. I know I like to normally save the best for last, but it's just how it happens sometimes. And we have an emergency for our next super. So Rescue Ace are also getting some foil treatment in this set. Another Watt Chimera, and we have Noya, the Ogdoadic Remnant. So it looks like we got a good amount of reprints for Ogdoadics also in this set. But pack number 4, we have another Stove Torby. I believe it's 10 supers in total. So we're already getting a double for one of our supers here. We have a Ogdoadic Remnant again, and another Darkworm. Do they show the actual pack numbers? Yeah, 10 supers, 14 commons, and 3 alties to pull. So, on to the next pack. And we have a Soul of the Supreme King. Now, this card, we have the new Zark support. As you can see, we already had the Darkworm reprint. I believe they put both of the Gate cards in here also. But this card especially, I've seen it a lot in Dinomorphia. Just an annoying card to use as a trap to set up, but still good support for the Zark deck also. Here's a Dark Hole reprint. And we have a TG Hyper Librarian. Awesome. I know there's a few TG cards in this set as well. I believe Trident Launcher is also super in this set. But next pack. And oh my goodness, our third Labyrinth Stove Torby. So at least I got the play set that I don't think you run of in the Labyrinth deck. And we have another Ogdoadic Water Lily and a Noya, the Ogdoadic Remnant. So still none of the Gate cards yet either. Zero and Infinity I know are both in this set. Here's another Soul of the Supreme King for our next super. Another Dark Hole. And we have Shinobird's Calling, so the ritual spell for the Shinobird deck. Awesome. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're not even halfway through all the packs yet. But next pack, and we have, oh my goodness, my 4th Labyrinth Stove Torby. So we got 4 of this one super, 2 Soul of the Supreme King, and 1 emergency pulled so far. So more than a playset now. Here's another Water Lily and another Noya, the Ogdoadic Remnant. Almost like all of these are clustered together for the commons and the rares as well. All right. Next pack, and we have, all right, I got my playset of Soul of the Supreme King now for my Zark deck, but here's that super. We have another Watt Chimera, and also another TG Hyper Librarian. Still no Supreme King Gate Infinity or 0 anywhere in sight, but I lost track again. Am I going to be halfway through now after this one? Let's see, and we have my 5th copy of Labyrinth Stove Torby. I want to just have 2 full play sets of this super. We have Water Lily and another Shinobird's Calling as well. I believe now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, now I'm halfway through the 20 packs because I can count. And we have All right. Yep, this is definitely all gathered together. We have a Soul of the Supreme King. There's my first King Gate 0, and to go with it, the Supreme King Gate Infinity. So I have a perfect pendulum scale to create right from this pack. Those are my first of those commons pulled also. But next pack, and we have, all right, cool. I got my full playset of Labyrinth Stove Torbies. So that's 6 copies from 20 packs pulled so far, and I still have a good number of other supers that I haven't even seen yet in the pack. Here's another Infinity Gate, and our first of the TG1 EM1. Almost looks like it has some ink damage up at the top there as well, but it was just for the common. Next pack. And we have another Soul of the Supreme King. Oh my goodness, there are so many doubles for these super rares. Here's another Supreme King Gate 0 at least, and Infinity in the same pack. I guess they give them to you, so if you need that pendulum scale, you got it all ready to go from one pack there. 7 packs left. What's our next one? We're going to get something new finally. Let's see. And nope, we have another Labyrinth Stove Torb. Oh my goodness, am I going to get half Labyrinth Stove Torbies? Here's another King Infinity and a Dark Worm with this one. Okay, so at least we're getting some changes for the commons. I mean, I do have the one ulti pulled so far, but I'm curious, how many more Stove Torbies are there going to be? Is this going to be one also? Let's see. And we have, nope, it is a Soul of the Supreme King. They are just all over the place with these supers not being all over the place. Watt Giraffe and Ogdoadic Water Lily. All right, we got 5 packs left to pull, some different supers or something. Let's see. And finally, a new super, and it is TG Trident Launcher. All right, so we finally got something new from the pools, and we have another TG1 EM1 and another Supreme King Gate Infinity. And we are on to the last 4 packs. So let's see what we get. And we have another new one. All right, so finally we have broken the curse of the same supers, and it's one that definitely needed the reprint. Pulling the rug, this card was getting quite pricey for a good while there, so nice to see it in super form. And we have Watt Chimera and also a new common TG Booster Raptor as well. There were some other TGs I feel they could have, I know we've already had, you know, Werewolf or Warwolf, but TG Booster Raptor was a more recently printed TG. And next pack, and we have another TG Trident Launcher, very cool, along with another TG1 EM1 and another Watt Giraffe. So we're down to the final 2 packs. I started off with an ulti. Can I end with an ulti? Let's see. And we, oh, nice. As I said it, second to last pack, and we have an ultimate rare that I wanted to see. Ultimate rare enemy controller. Awesome. That looks so beautiful. Very, very nice. So happy. I wasn't sure if I was going to pull any ultis, and I ended up pulling 2 of them. So no complaints there. That looks so nice. I love how detailed the actual controller itself is compared to the background. And finally seeing enemy controller in ultimate rare form looks amazing. Very, very nice. And what are our commons? Anything new? We have Shino Bird's Calling, and at least I'm going to have plenty of Hyper Librarians. But on to the final pack. Let's see how we ended. And our final pack is something new at least as well, and it is a Labyrinth Coup Clock. So we've pulled so many Stove Torbies, and this is our only copy of Labyrinth Coup Clock. So for that, and our final commons being Dark Worm and our only DD Crow. I completely forgot this was a common in the set because I didn't pull any, but we did pull the 2 ultis, so I'm very happy about that for sure. They gave off such a nice foil shine compared as well, and I hope you all enjoyed this opening. Definitely, you know, was crazy. We pulled so many Stove Torbies and so many of the Soul of the Supreme King. There were definitely some clusters there with all the foil pulls, but I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.